Good morning. I'm just doing a very quick live stream because this weekend I have been hopping into a bunch of other people's live streams and they've been asking me, what's up? What are you doing this weekend? Anything exciting? Because on weekends is usually the time that myself and my children go and do little day trips because I have a travel channel and a travel blog and I try and do lots of little day trips. But in Alberta here, it's still technically summer. Fall doesn't start till this Saturday, the 22nd. And somehow we totally missed fall. And this is what is going on outside. So I thought I'd do a little live stream and show you what's going on in my world. Wrong way. There is my backyard. It's actually snowing right now. I don't know if you can see that. Lots of snow coming down. We've had, I think, in some parts of Alberta, it's been like 15 inches of snow. I know here it's been about 4 or 5. So it's brutal. I'm so unhappy right now. So hi, good morning, Kwai Squishes. You're always the first one to comment. That's awesome. Thank you for coming. Hi, May. I showed you the weather. It sucks. It's brutal out there. Yeah, I mean, fall doesn't even start till the 22nd. And we're headed into Christmas here in Alberta. I know it's very Canadian, it's very Albertan of me to complain about the weather. I don't like complaining about the weather, but this is a little much. So I thought I would just hop on and do a quick live stream to show you guys what's going on. I know we are not the worst thing that's happening in the world. I will gladly take a little bit of snow over a hurricane or a typhoon. And so I just want to send out thoughts to those people that are going through that. I mean, my house isn't flooding. My life's not in danger. So I don't want to be too whiny. I just wanted to show you all what was going on outside my door. But I know it's definitely could be worse. Could totally be worse. Good morning, Chris and Claudine and Harry Bishop and the story of Dory. Wow, that's awesome. Happy Sunday. I'm just sitting here in my warm house with a nice hot coffee, trying to avoid the snow. See, Chris and Claudine have the hurricane, so you guys have it way worse than me. So I'm not trying to whine and be too snivelly about it, because definitely could be worse. I hope you guys are safe. I hope you don't have a lot of damage. I hope you got the nicer end of the hurricane. So my thoughts are with you, Chris and Claudine. And if you want, I'll send you the snow. You could have our snow instead of the hurricane. No? I also wanted to thank a bunch of people who are probably not in here right now, but who did help me. I'm trying to set up OBS because this is Google Hangouts, what I'm live streaming from right now. But I see everybody with OBS and I'm very jealous. So I've tried downloading it for the last week and a bit and I could not figure it out. And so I put a video out yesterday with like a cry for help. And so many people helped me and I actually managed to get OBS downloaded. So now it's just a matter of learning how to use it. So I wanted to thank everybody who left a comment on that video and helped me figure it out. Mostly Snowy Matrix, who pointed out I'm a big dummy and I'm trying to download a Windows program on a Mac. So that was my biggest problem. Weekend Warrior Outdoors. Good morning. Happy Sunday. I'm just chilling out in my kitchen, drinking a hot coffee and avoiding the snow. For anybody new that came, I'll give you one more glimpse. Here's my backyard. It looks like December out there. And it's actually still snowing. But it's kind of peaceful. It's cozy. I don't have anywhere to be today, so I can handle it. And I wanted to send out thoughts to people that are dealing with true weather issues like hurricanes, typhoons, that sort of thing. Malia Nathan, good morning. Welcome. Holy guacamole, 13 people in here. Good morning, Fairy Frequency. Happy Sunday, everyone. Cardoso, good morning. I'm not meaning to steal people from Canadian Drone Network, but I'm just showing off our snow. My kids decided to not go outside. They really wanted to go outside and play in the snow. So I got them all bundled up in like sweatpants, sweaters, big thick socks, and now they're just playing inside, and they're probably going to complain about being hot. Yeah, I know, it's craziness, but I'm not complaining too hard. I just wanted to show you the snow, and I wanted to thank anybody who helped me sort out my OBS. OBS is hard. I probably won't actually start streaming with it for another month or so because I need to learn how to work it. So a lot of setup, a lot of what I call front loading. You have to like prepare. It's like preparing a slideshow basically before you can start streaming with it. But I did get it downloaded. Yeah, it's a snow day. I think once the kids get a little more woken up, it's only 10 a.m. here. And we all slept until 8:30. Once they're more woken up, we'll go outside and we'll build a snowman. Why not? It's September 16th. Why not build a snowman? We don't miss the snow. No. Are you okay, Chris and Claudine? Did you get a lot of damage? Chris and Claudine are suffering the hurricane right now. It's afternoon with Malia and Nathan. It's so funny, hey, all the time zones. Everybody's all over the place. I love it, though. American Explorer, good morning / afternoon, wherever you're at. Still in the low 90s every day in Georgia. Oh, I wish. Fall is my favorite season. I have 2 big, massive Tupperware containers full of fall decorations. And Halloween, I go all out in Halloween. So I'm hoping this melts and I can still do my fall stuff. Because if not, I'm going to be a very sad person. Chris and Claudine are okay, no damage yet. Well, good luck to you, and hopefully that's it, and you're good, and nothing else happens.
The bathroom stool.
Yes, I stole the stool.
Why?
Beautiful day in Missouri.
Whoa.
Beautiful summer day in the UK.
Can I give it to her?
Yes, please go give it to Abby. Good morning to you. 12:10, so it's lunchtime for American Explorer. Everybody has such beautiful weather. 78 degrees, 93, 83. Oh, man. Well, if you want to start ski season early, you can come up to Alberta. I'm sure the slopes will be open in a couple days if this keeps up. Or you come to my backyard and make snowmen with us. Hello, Midnight Raven. How are you? It's Saturday morning. I wish it was Saturday morning. It's Sunday morning here, having a coffee, doing the most Canadian thing I can think of and talking about the weather. All I need to do is say sorry, and then I'll be super Canadian today. I grew up in a hot and humid place, and I love being cold, and I love the snow. Well, May, come visit me. I can show you cold and snow. Good morning, I pick my butt. One of these days, I'll be able to say your channel name without giggling like a schoolgirl, but not today. Sunday evening where Raven is, and it's gray. Raven, would you like to see my backyard? Everyone's going to get sick of me doing this, but
It doesn't work.
this is my backyard right now. Nice and wet and cold and snowy. I've lived in New Jersey all my life, and the winters stink. Yeah.
I turned it down.
Okay, can you do that somewhere else, love?
No.
My son got this Lightning McQueen car that has a little remote thing. And when you drive it and it smashes into something, the doors fly off, the hood flies off, everything just shatters on this car. It's the loudest toy. And then he pops it all back together and does it again. It's really loud, and he likes running it into your feet. Feels like you could bake bread outside where American Explorer is. Ah, you know what? It's going to melt. It's going to melt. It's going to be nice, and I'm going to get my fall. I have faith. Time to bake cookies. I did bake cookies yesterday. It's been snowing for 3 days, by the way. This is not the first day. It snowed this is day 3, 2 days ago, and I didn't really have any warning, and all my garden, all my peas, all my cucumbers, all my squash, I didn't have time to go and cover them up, and they're done. They're wilted. Go. Too loud. Too loud. So then I just gave up and I let the snow cover everything. My sweet peas, they're all like drooped over and dead, and I had beautiful sweet peas this year. So this is day 3 of the snow, but soon it will melt. How early do we normally see snow? It's usually around Halloween. The last few years on Halloween, it snowed right on Halloween, and then the snow stayed for the rest of the winter. So I should have like another month and a half before I can expect to see snow, but not this year. What am I missing in the chat? Everybody's complaining about how hot it is where they are. Oh, you guys. Oh, dear. Dory broke her ankle 8 years ago on the ice, so winter hates me as well. Yeah, not. I mean, winter can be fun. If you're, oh my God, I told you it's the loudest toy ever. If you're a skier or if you're a snowboarder or an ice sculptor or whatever, or you like skating, then winter's fine. But I'm not really a winter outdoor activity person. I really like summer activities. Although I am going to learn, I know how to snowboard. I'm not very good, like blue and green runs. But I am going to try and get a little better as the kids get older because they're going to take lessons so I can go learn with them. And then maybe I'll like winter a bit better once we are hitting the mountains more. My husband is from Buffalo, New York, and I'm from Connecticut. My husband says it's global warming. Yeah, I guess, hey, the more extreme weather that's coming our way, it's not just the earth like heating up, but it's just creating more extreme weather. I believe that our earth is going through like cyclical changes because I don't know how many ice ages has this planet had since this planet was created, right? And the nature is always cycling. So we're in a warm cycle, which means we'll be in an ice age again. I don't know. I'm not a scientist, but there's definitely something funny happening because this is super unusual for us. Colorado Martini and Madu ready. I'm gonna kill that car. Parker, stop.
I just want.
He just ran it into the cat's water dish and now there's water everywhere. Anybody want a child? I will ship him to you. You can have him for about a week.
No.
No? Come here.
I just want to have what that car.
Well, can you stop running it into everything? Look at that sad fish. Oh. We're talking about the snow. Let's see. I'll take 93 degrees over snow. Yes. Pretty sure I would too. Oh, May Fundador said she'll take you and babysit you. Would you like that?
No.
No? Okay. Can you please place your car somewhere else?
Oh.
Oh my God. Anyways, I didn't want to stream for like hours and hours today, but I really did want to share my craziness right now. What is this junk about snow in the woods with Wolfie? It is snowing here. It's day 3 of snowing in Alberta. Is snow normal in September there? No. It's usually, September actually is usually one of our hotter months. We always call it, what do they call it? It might be racist. I don't know if I should say it. Call it an Indian summer. I don't know if that's okay to say. That's kind of the term for it, where the fall is warmer than the actual summer. So usually September is one of our hotter months. That's where we go to the beach, do the pool one last time, but not this month. So usually it's around the very end of October when we start to get snow. I just got rid of my last kid, took her to the dorm, said bye-bye, and I cried. Oh, Colorado Martini. Cool, cool. I'm not going to say I'm excited for those days because I know it's going to happen really fast and then I am going to be crying. But some days it'd be nice to have a little peace and quiet, but they're so cute. It's okay. You keep that stuff out there for another month and a half at least. I know, it should be. Here, one last time. Sorry, everyone who's seen this like 5 times, but this is for In the Woods with Wolfie. Here's my backyard. And it's still coming down. So hopefully this week it warms up and all of that melts away. And then I can go there and clean out all my dead plants from my garden and get ready for real winter. The term for fall being hotter than summer is living in Georgia. I'm going to use that one from now on because I don't really like the term for the other one. I think it could probably be viewed as offensive. So I'm going to say it's like living in Georgia. While I was in Calgary, I got to see it snow every single month of the year. Yeah, it snowed in June before. I have a memory of it snowing in June one night. What kind of cat do I have? He is well, I have two, and they're both farm mutts. They're just farm cats that my parents gave us. But my one mutt, he looks like a Norwegian forest cat, except not as big. But he's got the same colorings and markings and the same like fur. So if you look up Norwegian forest cat, that's what my one cat looks like. And my other one's like a gray, short hair, very sleek looking, except she's pretty fat. She used to look like a little gray panther. Not anymore. The house is so much cleaner without her. Yeah, I've given up on having a clean house. It's probably never going to happen. The earliest we've gotten snow is Halloween. Yeah, that's what it's usually like around here, Dory. And it's usually like bang on Halloween. You get the kids all dressed up, and then they have to put snowsuits under their costumes. So we always buy our costumes a little bit bigger. I have 8 cats in my house. We are fostering kittens. Oh my God, my daughter's dream. She would love that. She's cat crazy. Sad story. They were at my parents' house 2 weekends ago, and they discovered these 2 little, they look like Siamese chocolate tip kittens. They're all farm mutts, but they all look like something. So they found these 2 little baby kittens in the Quonset, and my parents didn't even know they had these kittens. So my daughter and my son were like cuddling them and walking them around and basically had tamed them throughout the weekend. And then they went on a garbage run with my parents and left the Quonset doors open. And one of the neighbor's dogs came over and just mutilated these poor little kittens. And my 4-year-old daughter was the one that discovered their bodies. It's horrible. It's horrible. So she loves kittens, but now she's a wee bit traumatized by that. Oh, Nicholas Polsky, hello, Islands of Fun, welcome. Just having a casual Sunday morning stream talking about weather, mostly. It's the most Canadian thing to do. Have I said A yet? We have 2 female calicos and they are sisters. I have not been able to make a drone film. The weather was not good. Yeah, I haven't had my drone out in a week because it rained and then it got really cold and then the rain turned into snow. So I haven't flown my drone in forever. Very traumatizing. Yeah, like she still talks about it. She's okay. She didn't have nightmares or anything, but she'll still bring it up. Do you remember when we found the white kittens and they were dead? I'm like, I wasn't there, but yeah, I remember. Sorry, Nikos, if you were here earlier and I missed you. I talk a lot, so I miss people in the chat. Key, Cam, and the fam, good morning. Welcome, welcome. Where are you and what's the weather like where you are? I guess that's the theme of today's chat. Where you are and what your weather is like today. Most people are complaining that they have super hot weather where they're at. A couple people are stuck in the hurricane, which really sucks, and I'm sending positive vibes to you. And me, I'm in the middle of a snowstorm. So if you like talking about the weather, you'd be fine in the UK. Yeah, well, maybe it's because we're part of the Commonwealth with you. Maybe that's something we inherited from you guys. I've been to the UK twice now, and it is a lot of rain there. Awesome. Everybody, while you're here, there's 14 viewers. Why don't you take a moment to make sure you are familiar with everyone else? Check out their channel. If you like what they do, maybe support them. If not, no big deal, but kind of a good opportunity this Sunday morning to meet some new friends, if you haven't already. A typhoon also in the Philippines. Yes, my sister-in-law, Nancy, is in Thailand right now. And most of the typhoon's kind of north of her, she said, but they're still getting the tail end of it. Lots of rain, lots of big waves. So if Nancy ever happens to watch and tune in, be safe, sister-in-law, dearest. Take care of yourself. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to talk about. I really just wanted to share with you the crazy weather that we've got. And I did want to thank anybody who helped me with my OBS issue last night. I'm not good with technology I'm good with technology when it's going right. I'm good with technology when it's going right, but when it goes wrong, I lose it instantly. It's something that drives my husband crazy. It's one of my big character flaws. So as soon as something is not going right, I get mad and I just want to throw. I've actually thrown a VCR before. For anybody older that remembers what a VCR is, I've thrown one across the room. So I'm very appreciative to anybody who helped me yesterday get my OBS downloaded. So hopefully in about another month, I'll have it figured out and I'll be able to do OBS when I live stream instead of Google Hangouts. Anybody new here? Mr. Byrne, welcome. Anyone remember when it snowed in September 2014? Yeah. Where are you at, Mr. Byrne? Where are you at right now? It's disappointing, but I'll get over it. Chris and Claudine, thank you for the support. I will check you out after I'm done here. I've thrown a VCR player. Yes, I have. I don't do good with technology. I will slam my fist down on the computer and then I'm wondering why it's not working properly. Normally I'm like pretty chill, but actually probably not. My husband would probably laugh at that statement. I have a short fuse, but I forgive just as quickly. Let's say that. Not in the hurricane area, but we're getting rain from it from being near. Yeah. Kind of those people on the edges of the hurricane will still experience some of that extreme weather. What did it turn out to be? Plenty of things, mostly Colorado Martini. I was using Safari to try and download OBS, and apparently it's not compatible with Safari, so I got Google Chrome. And then the worst one was Snowy Matrix pointed it out. I was trying to download a Windows program on my Mac computer. I should know better. I'm not that horrible with technology, but that was my main issue. So thank goodness for people who are just smarter than me. So the internet's an amazing place. Oh, there goes the car again. Oh, Mr. Byrne, you're in Calgary? I did not know that. Cool. We are neighbors. Oh, that's pretty awesome. I have to talk to you later, maybe. I'm always looking for other YouTubers who are in my area. I had to move my computer onto the top of my desk because I always kick it when it starts to act up. Oh, thank God I'm not the only one. Good. That makes me feel so much better. What else? Not in the hurricane. Everyone's getting everybody else. That's awesome. Keep connecting. May Fundador is in LA, but her whole family's in the Philippines. Have you heard from them, May? Are they okay? Oh, they are okay. I thought you said hope they're okay. That's good. I'm glad they're okay. Yeah, it's crazy. There's just so much going on all at once. All this weird weather stuff all at the same time. Good morning, Hell Kitten. Happy Sunday morning. We're just chilling, talking about the weather, talking about my incapability to handle technology. Remember how hot it was during the Calgary Winter Olympics? I had to make snow, yeah. Do you remember Leonardo DiCaprio coming up to film a movie in the Calgary area? And it was January? January is usually quite cold, but we had a Chinook that year, which is like a really warm snap when warm ocean air flips over the mountains. And because of like the speed that it slides down the mountains, it stays nice and warm and it just melts everything. And Leonardo DiCaprio lost his mind and he thought it was global warming, like the mountains are melting, climate change, all this stuff. And everyone's like, if you've lived in Canada for any amount of time, you're going to know what a Chinook is. And that was just a week-long Chinook. It just happened to happen at the time you were there. They had to make snow. They had to pull all these big giant snow machines up to their movie set and make snow. And he thought it was like the end of the world. Yeah. Sometimes it's funny when you're a Canadian. There's things that really only Canadians can understand.
Mom,
yes.
You put this stuck on your thing, like on your down, my red bed. And then
Oh, your hamster thing? But you're lucky I didn't sell it because it takes up like so much space. Did you get it out? Okay, I'll help you in a little bit, okay? Okay, choose something else to play with. There you go. Okay, choose something else to play with for now, okay? I put one of her toys under her bed, and now she can't get it out, and she's mad at me. Oh, I'm a horrible mother. How is she surviving in this house? I used to pray for Chinooks when I was out there. Chinooks are my favorite time of winter.
Mom, can I have a cookie?
Yes. Can you reach it? Having lived here all my life, I see tons of different things, like that snowfall that started September 8th, lasting for a week. Yeah, and here we are again, Mr. Burns. It waited a little longer. It started on the 14th? 13th? The night of the 13th, I think it started. Hello, ENS +3. Happy Sunday morning. Daniel Gilland. Good morning. Cornish Exploring with Alex. Holy cow. Good morning, everybody. This was just a totally impromptu live stream because I was on Canadian Drone Network stream, actually. And then I mentioned that it was snowing and everyone was like, what? So I thought, I'm going to have a live stream and just show you guys what's going on in my part of the world. LAJ, yes, I did say snow. Here's my backyard right now.
No, you can't go. I want.
And my children. Hello. What's your name?
Parker Henry Duff Ingram.
Oh,
Abby the Stormer.
and then my daughter never makes sense.
Abby the Bucket.
So yeah, that's my day. But like I said, it's not a hurricane, it's not a typhoon, so I'm okay. I might have to lock these children in a room somewhere. Okay, Parker, shush. They are kind of cute, yes, to a point. Yeah, actually, guys, go, please. Go. Actually, Abby was out there yesterday. Go. Abby was out there yesterday building a snow tower and eating lots and lots of snow. That's her favorite thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, video bomb in progress. This is the story of my life. Oh, good luck with your job interview, May. You are going to nail it. I have faith in you. Good job. Parker, be quiet. Harry Bishop and Cornish Exploring with Alex are connecting not just on the internet, but they have similar locations worth connections. Very cool. They are YouTubers. Oh, my kids, yes. My daughter will steal the camera from me when we're like out on a location somewhere, and she'll just start narrating into the camera. I'm raising a future star. When the alert came up about your stream, I thought it was a video from last winter. I wish. I wish. Oh, well. What am I missing? Did you know that Andrea and Samara live in Vancouver, Canada? Vancouver will not have this weather. I guarantee you. There is rarely snow in Vancouver. Like, it has to be late winter for it to have any snow. Normally, it's quite beautiful. Interesting accent. Mine? My good old Canadian accent? I wish I had an exotic accent like an Italian accent or something. That would be much more fun. We are going to get the effects of Florence Monday and Tuesday. Oh, hey, TH Travels.
No more.
Welcome. We're just chatting about weather today. So, batten down the hatches, ATGH, and stay safe. And hopefully you don't get too crazy of weather, too extreme. All right, Cornish Exploring with Alex is cooking dinner. What are you making us, Alex? I literally just had one cookie for breakfast. I'm a horrible healthy eater. Dining with Vanity. Hello, happy Sunday.
I got
One cookie?
Yeah.
And then go eat it in Abby's room. Go take one and eat it in Abby's room. Oh, I have a Valley Girl accent.
Ooh.
Not really, Colorado Martini. You do kind of have that laid back kind of California style of talking. I'm country as hell accent. The South. I can't even do a Southern accent. I used to do a New York one based solely on Marisa Tomei, but I'm not going to do any right now because I'll probably just offend somebody with how horrible they are. Hello, the Culinary Cookhouse. Just tuned in. How much snow did you get? Well, once again, because I like showing this off, here's my backyard. It's been snowing all night and all morning. And that's after yesterday was kind of nice and it melted most of the snow. So we did have about 3 more inches on top of that. So I think it's been about 4 to 5 inches of snow over the last 3 days. Hello, Tina Davies. Welcome. Welcome to my Sunday morning coffee/weather stream. Chicken Spanish casserole with peppers, butter beans on chorizo. Oh my gosh. I am going to go visit Alex just so you can cook for me. I used to be a really good cook. I used to really like making stuff like clam pie, jambalaya. I used to have all these like recipes that were mine that I would make. And the last few years, I've just hated cooking. I hate it. I don't know what's wrong with me. I hate chopping things. I hate turning on the oven. I'd rather just go out or have somebody else cook for me. I have to get better at that because I have also gained a little bit of extra weight from all the going to restaurants. Need to learn how to cook again. I can pop in anytime. All right, I'll just hop on a plane and pop in. It is way too early to see snow. Normally we don't see snow till Halloween, but it is September 16th and there's a lot of snow. Did I miss anybody else coming in? Eastern Canada is supposed to have a mild winter. I may go by the church and pray. You guys have had a really hot, muggy summer. I don't know what that means. Does that mean it'll be a mild winter, or because of how muggy and humid it was, does that mean it's going to be lots of snow? I'm going to rest. My head hurts. Oh, relax and stay safe, Chris and Claudine. Hopefully no damage, nothing disastrous happens to you guys. Best of luck. Enjoy these years with them being small. Before you know it, they'll be grown up. I know, they're both in play school this year, which is crazy. I can't believe they've already made it to play school. Although, to be fair, 2 mornings a week where the kids are at school and the house is quiet, I'm okay with that. I didn't cry when they went off to play school. Budget Bushcraft, hello. Welcome to my snow show. Be right back. Okay, LAJ, we will probably be here. Wounded Moose, hello, welcome. I can keep the snow, ATGH. Yeah, well, you know what? My hope is that it just warms up this week and it all melts away. It's 93 degrees where Wounded Moose is. Oh, I wish. I wish. It's actually not super cold outside, but it's still snowing. Football's starting soon. All right. Enjoy your day, ATGH. I'm sure my husband will be watching the game too when he gets back from work. In the woods with Wolfie. I'm hoping for lots of snow, about 10 inches of ice and decent temps for the winter. Yeah, for the winter. I'm fine with that, but we totally skipped fall. I have my tub of fall decorations downstairs because I always decorate my front door. And then the kitchen table here still has the summer decorations on top of it, and I usually do fall there. But now I'm like, maybe I should just put the Christmas stuff out. I don't know. It's only September. I love Canada. I love Canada too. I am very Canadian, very patriotic, just am not a big fan of winter. 82 degrees where Plummet FPV is, and hello Plummet, thanks for joining. 82 degrees sounds nice. Oh my goodness. You guys all have such beautiful weather where you are, except for a couple of you. Like I said at the very beginning, I don't want to complain too much because I know there's worse stuff happening in the world right now. I have no idea. 34 minutes ago. That's crazy. I was just going to hop on and do a few quick scenes of what the winter looked like. I actually have a lot on my plate today. I'm going to make a batch of wine today. I have a box of Cab Sav, I think it's a Cab Sav waiting for me, and I have to disinfect my carboy and disinfect my plastic tub and my spoon and all that stuff. And then I'm going to start the first steps in making a batch of wine. So that's my plan for today because it's a nice warm indoor activity. And then I did promise the kids I'd go out and make a snowman with them. They're slowly creeping down the hallway towards me. Parker, can you shut Abby's door?
No, I'm making it.
A batch of wine, I'm on my way. Well, it won't be ready for 3 more months in the woods with Wolfie, so you might want to just hold off. I'm planning for it to be ready around Christmas time. And then sometimes I give bottles of wine out as Christmas presents if it turns out good, which I have never had a batch of my wine go skunk before, so I think it'll be good. Hello, Clint Moore. Happy Sunday morning or afternoon, depending on where you're at. Daniel knows how to make moonshine. Nice. We are going to be good friends. It'll take me that long to get there. Perfect. I will reserve you a bottle of wine then in the woods with Wolfie. Red only. I made 1 batch of white wine and it's still sitting downstairs because I'm not a white wine fan. I went to a craft fair and bought a kit to make wine slushies. Ah, good for you. I make a red sangria, like, what was it this time? Strawberry pear, I think, or strawberry peach sangria. So it's alcoholic sangria. And then I put it into the blender with frozen cherries and make wine slushies with that. And it's so good. Now it's turned into Sunday morning, not coffee talk. All right. We still have 14 people here. Awesome. You are 74. Oh, message retracted. Never mind then. I won't draw attention to it. Team Strawberry. Oh my gosh, my daughter, I gave her a stereo in her room and taught her how to use the CD player on it. She's going to be awful as a teenager because she has the music blasting right now. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I'll probably get a copyright strike from it. Right, Colorado Martini. I will go today and get the supplies for the Moscow Mule, and I will make you your clip, okay? Because I got to get that done. And I have to get Ben's fragrance one done as well. So yeah, I'm doing a collab video with Colorado Martini. I'm doing a collab video with Benjamin Chavez. And if anybody else has ideas for collaboration videos, send them my way because I'm really trying to kind of build a community on my channel and promote other people's sites without doing like shout out nights or anything. Like I don't want to steal an idea from like Fuchsia Studios or Green Bay and doing those shout outs, but I do want to have more connections and collaborations with other channels. So if you have an idea and you want to have me do a clip or you want to send me a clip and we can make videos together, that would be awesome. Japanese Lifestyle UK, thanks for popping in. I got OBS downloaded, so thank you so much for your help. I really appreciate that you didn't just laugh at me and that actually gave me some advice. So thank you for doing that. That's awesome. I didn't get to the Stanley this weekend for you. That's okay. I haven't put out my call to collaborate anyways on the Halloween video, so you have lots of time because I still haven't even done that part yet. Budget bushcraft. Why are you so mad at Canadians this morning, Budget? Daniel, 75% Irish and 3rd Cherokee Native American and a little Scottish. I'm 50% Irish and 50% Hungarian. So I get mad quickly from my Irish side and I hold a grudge from my Hungarian side. Just kidding. Oh dear, they're fighting now. Stop playing with my stuff. That's what I heard. Hello, Crypt6. Good morning. Happy Sunday. We are just talking about weather, particularly the snow that is outside my window. Oh, there's my cat. Somebody was asking about my cat. This is my Norwegian-looking forest cat. Morning. He's quite a handsome guy, except he's a jerk. He bites a lot. He has arthritis, so if you pet him in just the wrong way, he will attack you. He's kind of a jerk. My kids they love him, but they're a little bit scared of him too. I'm shaking Clint Moore's hand in 2 weeks. Oh, cool. You guys are going to do a meetup? Budget Bushcraft and Clint Moore are going to do a collaboration. That's exciting. I cannot wait to see that. Oh, we got lots of Irish people here. There really is snow, Clint. Yes. And this is after a day of it melting and then coming back. So I'm guessing about 4 to 5 inches we've had over the last 3 days. Chaos Dog wants to play with the cat. My cat wants to go into the snow right now. Yes, go check out everybody's channels. Harry Bishop's gone to check out Japanese Lifestyle UK. Great channel. Goes and explores the UK and finds all things Japanese. Make sure you go if you think someone's going to have some good videos that you might be interested in. Go check out their channel. And if you like what you see, give some support. Yeah, Crib 6, we don't usually get snow till like Halloween, very end of October, very beginning of November, but it's not been the best week for me. Colorado Martini is meeting up with, how do you say this one? Is it Achel, like Rachel? Achel the Great? Or is it Ashel? I see her name a lot and I don't know how to pronounce it. Who's single, Daniel? Not me. I'm married with 2 children. Down the rabbit hole with Michael Fair Jr. and who's your back? I'm backpacking with Jason. Oh, that's awesome. Are you guys doing like a weekend camping trip, hiking trip, that sort of thing? Or fishing, or what are you guys up to? That sounds like a good group of people. What do you need, my darling? No more cookies. No more cookies. Em and the gang, hello. Good to see you. Yes, snow. I'll do it again. I'm not going to get up this time though, but that's my backyard there. Everything's covered in snow. So, and Shell, like Rachel. Okay. I will know how to pronounce it now. No more cookies. I know, I'm so mean. They've had about 4 cookies this morning already. So I have to draw the line somewhere in the woods with Wolfie because they will eat them all and then I won't have any. Em and the gang, we've just been dealing with rain, and rain. So are you guys in the hurricane zone? Yes, you are, because I saw your video where you were at school. You guys got all prepped. Has it hit you, or are you just kind of like on the outskirts where you're just getting all the rain, but not like the big storm? I do remember your video where you were prepping and getting everything ready. I can't imagine having to do that, or like boarding up your windows and evacuating your house and not knowing what you're going to be coming back to. If anything, it's scary. I feel so bad for you guys. Thanks for joining in, Mr. Burns. Enjoy your day. Hopefully it's not too bad where you're at. Happy weekend. Yeah, Em and the gang, I hope everything's okay. I hope you haven't had any damage or flooding or anything. Just crazy, hey, typhoons, hurricanes, early snowstorms. It's gonna be a weird winter, I think. Gonna be lots of weird stuff. Okay. 43 minutes. You know, how do people like the Green Bay and Pusha, how do they do these 3, 4, 5 hour streams? It's been 45 minutes and I'm like, I don't know what to say anymore. I guess they have other people that they talk with. I'm just by myself and I feel kind of stupid just talking. I might not stay on that much longer, everyone, just because I'm running out of steam and my kids, I don't know what they're doing down there, but I don't think they're being good. The storm is just spinning and we're on the outer edges, getting so much rain today, headwind the other days. We're fine here, but down east is flooded. Well, you know what? I'm glad you're okay. I hope the flooding doesn't go your way. And I hope it's just like a nice rain. Keep your garden nice and green for a while. Try and look at it positively. I don't know. Good luck. Department of Transportation is telling everyone to just avoid driving in North Carolina or South Carolina. All the roads are closed. Crazy. LAJ, welcome back. Just finished moving cars around. Need a bigger garage with a small house attached. You're like my neighbor. My neighbor next door paved his whole yard, his whole side yard. He has a patch of grass, like teeny tiny, and then the rest is just this massive paved driveway. And he has probably 7 or 8 motorcycles, and he's got a few cars, and so he's got lots of space to store his stuff. He just finished fixing up a gorgeous truck. I actually want to make a drone video with his truck once the weather clears up. His truck is beautiful, and he restored it all himself. It's warm in UK for Japanese Lifestyle UK. Wounded Moose. So it's humid where you're at, Wounded Moose, but still warm, just humid. Em and the gang sounds like she's just really sick of rain. Say about. Did I say a boot? I don't think I have that Canadian of accent. That's like Newfoundland. When you say a boot up on the roof, that kind of Canadian accent is mostly Newfoundlander, but it slips out every now and then. Can you please play with that car elsewhere? I hate this stupid car toy. Em and the gang working on a new channel banner. What am I missing? Okay, thanks for joining Colorado Martini. I will work on that Moscow Mule clip for you very soon. If I had more bikes, then I'd have to pave my yard too. It works for him. He likes it. He's always out there tinkering. My kids love him. He's kind of like this big, burly guy. He looks like he could be kind of gruff and tough, but he's the biggest softie. I love him. My kids love him. As soon as they see him out in the yard, they run over to the fence and they have a big conversation with him. I love having him as a neighbor. And it's fun to watch him restore his stuff, to slowly see it turn into the finished project, especially because I don't know anything automotive. DR Outdoors, hello, you are back to YouTube then. DR Outdoors took a little break. I'm glad you're back. I hope to see more of your wildlife videos. Alex Fox, it's hot here in Aruba. Oh, Alex, welcome to my world of snow. That's my backyard. Bikers are the best people ever. They are. They are. They have good hearts. Tough exteriors, good hearts. Nice and sunny in Montreal. Apple season. Oh, LAJ, do not talk to me about apples. My tree, which is just on the other side of this wall outside, made so many apples. I spent 3 weeks peeling and chopping apples and bagging them. I sell them. I save about 3 bags for myself. There's about 8 cups of chopped and peeled apples in each bag. Save about 3 for me, and then I sell the rest. It's my way to save up for travel, but it's a lot of work, a lot of chopping. Yeah. Well, Em and the gang, I shouldn't really be complaining because you're going through much worse. So I guess a little bit of snow is much better than having flooded roads and flooded houses. So my thoughts are with you. DR Outdoors has 91 degrees. And Budget Bushcraft is leaving in about 10 minutes. That's okay, Budget. I probably won't be on for that much longer anyways. Oh, they're definitely fighting in there. It's funny, they're not that far apart in age. They're only about 17 months apart, but my daughter acts like she's his mother. They get into these big fights and she gets really bossy. All right, Cornish Exploring with Alex, thank you for joining. You should just make a video on your dinner so I can see it. Sounds delicious. I bet it looks delicious too. Have a good evening. Jessie Plays, hello, welcome. We are just chatting about the weather. It's not a travel video per se, unless you were planning on traveling to Alberta for skiing, because you could definitely do that this week. Yes, Japanese Lifestyle UK, we should totally do another collaboration video. I think my next idea for a collab video is going to be for Halloween. I want to do the scariest place you've ever visited. So if you've gone to a place that's supposedly haunted, or you've gone to a horror movie set, or you've just explored a deep, dark cave, somewhere kind of creepy and spooky. I think that's going to be my next collaboration video. So get your head around that and see if you can figure out a scary place that you've ever traveled to. When children are in another room and being too quiet, there is trouble brewing. Yes, so I guess we're good because I can hear them. I can clearly hear them fighting. So I guess they're not being bad. I want to go to Edmonton and see the Eskies play. Yes, that's a good time. I've seen the Eskies a couple times in Wounded Moose. It's very good atmosphere. I would go with you. If you came, let me know. We could go do an Eskies game together. Cornish exploring. Yeah, you could do that if you got Twitter, Instagram. I do. Oh, here, I'll put my my Twitter. If anybody does have Twitter, feel free to follow me. I will follow back. I do have Instagram too. I think I am down the rabbit hole like that on Instagram. I think there might be travel after, but I think it's just down the rabbit hole on Instagram. I want to do a Halloween video at the cabin, but I don't think I'll get many trick-or-treaters. That could be creepy out at the cabin. You could probably do a really good job terrifying people. Budget Bushcraft is watching football. Yes, everyone should be on Twitter. It's such an easy way to promote your channel. You can automatically, when you upload a video, you can have it, there's a little button you can click with a check mark. You can automatically have your video go straight onto Twitter. Like someone complained before, it just does the link though, not a thumbnail. But I always make my own thumbnails and then I save them to my computer. And then when I upload my video to Twitter, I just add the thumbnail as an image so that it's like really pops and it looks really good. And I do get quite a bit of traffic coming to my channel from Twitter because I have almost 7,000 followers on Twitter. I have much better luck on Twitter than I do on YouTube. But yeah, you should get Twitter because it's a great way to advertise your YouTube channel and to connect with other YouTubers too. I've met a lot of people on YouTube through Twitter. So, and it's very easy to work. It's really easy to work. You just type like a sentence and press send. It's not very difficult. Em and the gang will be camping just before Halloween, but they're working that week. Are you gonna do like a Halloween themed camping night with like ghost stories and that sort of thing? That would be fun. Nobody to terrify in the woods with Wolfie. Aw, that's too bad. I used to, before I had kids, I used to do a haunted house here. I'd empty out all the furniture from my living room. I'd push it all into the kitchen. And I would put up landscaping, that black landscaping fabric that you lay down on the bottom of a garden. And I would make walls and do a maze in my living room. You can't see my hand. I'm waving over here. I'm doing a labyrinth. This is a labyrinth with my hand. Yes. And I would have kids come and weave their way through my house. And then some years I'd shunt them out the back door here. So they would come all the way through and then they'd exit my house through the back door. But then parents didn't really like that because their kids weren't exiting from the same entrance that they came into the house. A little sketchy. So then I would have them come out the front door, but terrified. So many little kids. So fun. I have a giant clown that hangs from the roof and I would drop it down at kids, and I had a fog machine. But since I've had kids, I can't do that because they go to bed at like 7:30 at night and I don't want people tromping through my house while my children are trying to sleep. So I have everything stored away. I'm waiting patiently for my children to get older. And then I'm totally doing the haunted house again because it is so much fun. I wish I am 41. Seriously, you can do Twitter. Anybody can do Twitter. Yes, anybody can do Twitter. Yeah, we don't let our kids go into people's houses. See, I live in a little small town. Most of the kids that come to our house for trick or treat, we know them. And grown-ups have come in with their children to walk around.
Can I have a strawberry?
Yes, you can have a strawberry. Can you go get a Kleenex?
I just want
Yeah.
a strawberry.
But Halloween is probably my favorite holiday. I like it a little bit more than Christmas even. Halloween decorations and trick-or-treating to all of you campers around the campground. Oh, that's a good idea. That would be fun. We had friends that went and did Halloween down in Disneyland. Now that looked fun. they got to go trick-or-treating and like Disney princesses were putting candy in their buckets. Like that's pretty cool. So that might be something we'll try in the future if we have the money. RWC cars, hello. Yes, indeedy. It is snowing. I'm gonna, one more time. Here's my backyard. It's still snowing. You can't really see the snowflakes. It's kind of turning into a little bit more sleet. It looks like snow / rain mixed together. So hopefully it warms up throughout the day and it just turns into rain and then it just washes all the snow away. That'd be great. My kids know they can eat fruits and veggies all they want, but candy and sweets they have to ask. Yeah. We hang their treat bags up pretty high and then we kind of portion it out throughout the weeks after Halloween until they've sort of forgotten about it. And then I try and just get rid of it. Disney destroyed my marriage. I need to know this story, Budget. Can you please explain how Disney destroyed your marriage? Oh my goodness.
Rain.
Is it raining now? I'm okay with that.
No, that's just, it's still snow on the ground.
Okay. Bit of rain, bit of snow, bit of everything.
Bit of rain and snow and something else.
And something else. Rain and snow and something else.
Yeah, I don't know.
Keep it there, please. No snow for Ontario.
No,
there's a rainbow.
No rainbow that I can see.
Well, hopefully RWC cars, we don't even have to keep it here. Hopefully it just washes away today. I haven't checked the weather app to see what the week coming up is like. But I hope it's nicer. Oh, look at you.
Look, my socks are falling off.
Your socks are falling off?
Whoa.
All
Can
right.
you get them on?
Come here.
We're playing right here.
Oh, goodness. I'll stay on for a little bit more, and then I should probably get some lunch going for these hooligans.
Let me see.
You want to see yourself?
Oh, some mouth.
Come here.
She's
not shy. You say, see all these people in here, in this box? All those people, you say hi to them?
And anything you have to do.
Jamesy Boy Experiment. Hello. Welcome. One of my favorite travel channels. Okay,
so can you please
She's
tell
obsessed
yourself?
8 times in 11 years. That's a lot of Disney budget.
You know what's happening here.
With 3 kids, yeah.
Ow.
Stop.
Ow,
I would be happy going to Disney with these guys just once. And I would like to do a Disney cruise. They look really fun. The big water slides that go all the way around. And then you can send your kids to have tea with Disney characters while you get some alone time.
That's right.
That's probably about it, though. 2 Disney things is plenty.
Oh, hi, Mary.
Okay, you're being loud and annoying. Go. Cookies and ice cream and chocolate bars for lunch. I feel like this is a result of all the cookies that they've eaten this morning. So we'll try and do a healthy lunch. Bottle caps. Hello. 50tube. Hello. Oh my goodness. Everybody's coming in. It is snowing still, bottle caps. It is. Hello, 52. We haven't done Disney with our kids yet. And for their honeymoon. That'd be fun. Yeah, they're getting kind of old for Disney now. Although, I don't know. Can you ever be too old for Disney? I think Disney brings the kid out in everybody. So, bottle caps. Shh, you guys. There's my yard, bottle caps. It doesn't look much different from that picture I sent you 3 days ago. It's still snowing. Enough for a snowman? Yes, indeed, Jamesy boy. So we're going to go out this afternoon. Hopefully they can burn off some energy. And we're going to make a snowman. I even have a kit. Like it came with a top hat and button eyes and everything. So we'll make our fancy snowman today. It brought the kid out of my wallet. Oh, budget. Well, you should know Disney better than anybody then. I'd say a nasty word, but the kids are there. They can't read. Oh, goodness. Make sure you vlog it. Oh, I should. Our snowman video. I was thinking of maybe doing a funny one where like I walk out to enjoy a beautiful fall day and it's winter. So I could do that and then do our snowman. Good idea.
Let's make a rainbow.
All right. I have been streaming for 1 hour and I honestly thought I'd only be here for about 10-15 minutes to show you all the snow. I should probably get going and make my children some food because they're rolling on top of each other in the hallway and my son no longer has pants on. So I should probably go be a good parent. I have 15 people here. I never thought I'd ever shut down a chat when I had 15 people here still. Have you had fall colors there yet? No, everything's green still. They're so loud. Everything's still green, Em and the gang. There's leaves on the trees. My sweet peas were in full bloom. I had little cucumbers and squash growing on vines. Like everything was perfectly summer and then suddenly it was winter. So now all my garden plants are dead. My sweet peas are flopped over like this. Eagle VP, hello. Welcome, except that I'm just logging off. So I need to take these rambunctious children outside and feed them some healthy food. Happy weekend, everybody. I hope you're all safe. I hope you have better weather than me and better weather than Em and the gang. And yeah, I will talk to you guys hopefully next weekend. And in the meantime, I'll be publishing at least one video this week. So make sure you are subscribed to my channel. Make sure you have the bell rung so that you get notifications when I post my next video. And I will talk to you all soon. Happy weekend, everybody.